too. Hurry. Three.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, he was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep... I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge... As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more...
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact... Anyways. Oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I... You should go ask him. Maybe he is...
Ready to go with you.
Rebooting.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago, asking to buy a bunch of forging material. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger?
That I have. He comes here He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Even if you are a close friend, I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Wine and adventure. Another dandelion wine.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Even if you are a close friend.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice.
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only... Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view... I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final... This world has people who gained visions, and those who... Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. It seems that you're different from him. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatuian. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
That manner. It's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Wine and adventure.
Even if you are a close friend, booze better.
I can't give up.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside. The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Wheel of Life. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Burn! Yeah! Verdict is...
Yeah. Go. Yahoo! Wheel of Life. Time for takeoff.
Time for retribution!
Let's play. Life goes on. Yahoo! I didn't. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Go and fly!
Verdict is...
Go as one! Wheel of Life. Here we go! Think you can get away? Go as one! Let's play! Life goes on.
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable, and the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old... Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Baron's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North. Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you still?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's in a... Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Time for retribution!
Brace yourself. I'm not.
Wait, hear me.
Let's play. Orders given. Orders received. Here we go. Life goes on. Faster? Okay, faster. Go as one! Brace yourself. Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss. Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick! Going one! Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Verdict is...
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. But they were left behind by Abyss mages, and there was no It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial
But now we're out of leads! Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had the first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt. The Dragon of the East had yet to fall. Much less.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mecha. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
of monsters gathered over there.
Time for retribution!
Wheel of life.
Verdict is...
Brace yourselves. Rise. Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Time for retribution!
Let's play! Let's play!
I swear by my sword!
Go.
Burn!
Life goes on. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Verdict is...
Let's play. Let's play. Go.
Time for retribution!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I'd...
No, you're right. If it's really powerful...
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be...
Oh, is that how it is?
I still have some things left unfinished.
Yep, and it's good to have home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Lewis... either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches it. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dan moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane?
Me? I merely followed my traveling companion around. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun. At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find... Yes, and this is something you must keep. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then.
Huh? You're leaving?
Only for now. Don't worry. After all, I did take 500 mora.
you